Welcome back again, guys, to another wonderful section with me. As you know, I am Richard Esemru from V.S.L Concept, the one and only channel that gives you tips and tricks on how you can grow your business and become successful making money online. In today's video, I'll be showing you exactly how to create Facebook ads. Yes, this tutorial is basically for beginners or anyone who is not so conversant with the new Facebook ads interface. Yes, you would agree with me that there is a brand new interface for Facebook ads. So if you're not conversant with it or you do not know anything about Facebook ads, stay tuned and watch this video as you have so much to benefit from this video. Before we move ahead, I would like to give a special shout out to the winners of our last video. Yes, in the last video we mentioned that if anyone would see the emojis we popped up on the screen and dropped the exact time that those emojis dropped, the person will stand a chance to win our $5,000 digital marketing course. And also, if anyone could answer correctly the riddle we dropped in the last video, that person stands a chance to win a very special gift. So our first winner that commented first is no other person with the name Steven's Design. Yes, Steven's Design, you were the first person that mentioned the answer to the riddle correctly. And Amy Blinks, yes, Amy Blinks, you are the one that dropped exactly the time we actually popped out those emojis on the screen, and that proved that you watched the video from the beginning to the end. Guys, in this video, you stand a chance to win our professional Facebook ads course. Yes. Remember, this video is just to show you step by step how to run Facebook ads. But there are so many tips and tricks that can help you become very successful in Facebook ads. We have a course for that. If you watch this video from the beginning to the end, you stand a chance to win that course for free. Okay? So all you need to do is mention when we pop up emojis on the screen, tell us the time, and then you stand a chance to win that riddle. Guys, we would not just be having one winner for this. We are actually going to select one person out of every 100 commenters. So if we're able to get 1,000 comments from this video, it means we'll be having 5 winners for our Facebook ads course. Totally free. At the end of the video again, we'll also stand a chance to win a very special gift from us if you are the one that gets the answer to the riddle question we'll be dropping in today's video. So guys, so much to win. And you stand a chance to win all of these if and only if you watch this video from the beginning to the end. And now we move straight on to the reason why we are here. But first, why should you spend time running ads on Facebook? So many reasons. And of all these reasons, the most important reason is that Facebook has over 2 billion monthly active users. 1.4 billion daily active users, of which 75% of this number log into their Facebook accounts every day and every time. Guys, your customers are part of this huge number. The customers to your clients are part of this huge number. And as you know, the strategy for marketing is meet people or get access to people wherever you can find them. So Facebook ads is one very special way that you can use to reach out to these persons. But Facebook is a free app, so why running Facebook ads? You agree with me that you can only get free access to persons who are in your community, meaning persons you either follow as friends or persons who follow you as friends. But for you to move out or spread your wings to other persons who you do not even know on Facebook, who are your potential customers, there comes in the need for you to run ads on Facebook. So you see why it is very important that your business should run ads on Facebook. At this point, you might wonder, what are the basic requirements needed for you to run a professional Facebook ads for any product, any training, any business, and anything at all on Facebook? Just a Facebook profile. Yes. All you need to do is what? Go to facebook.com and set up a free Facebook account for yourself, and then you can now create a professional Facebook business page for your business. You might be wondering what is the difference between a Facebook profile and a Facebook business page. They are two different things. Take for example, this is the official Facebook profile of V.S.L Concept, the regular Facebook profile that you know. And if I go over to the home page, you will now see the official Facebook page of V.S.L Concept. So this is the Facebook page of V.S.L Concept. Okay, let me open it so you see. So this is our official Facebook business page. So simply put, the regular Facebook account is just for the regular account services where you can chat to people and the rest of them. But the page is something that is dedicated for business purposes only. On this page, you can have well over 20,000, 50,000 followers who will follow you. But on the Facebook account, you can have just 5,000 persons who can follow you, 5,000 friends who you can have on your Facebook profile. So they are two different things. So we are saying that for you to run a professional Facebook ad, you need a Facebook business page to do that. You might be wondering how you can set up your Facebook business page. Do not be afraid. In the description below, I have left a link of a video of how you can professionally set up your own Facebook business page. Please watch that video before you start running ads. So now we know we need a Facebook page and we need a Facebook account. Creating is not difficult. What else do we need for us to professionally run ads on Facebook? You need a Facebook Business Suite account. What is a Facebook Business Suite account? It is formally called the Facebook Business Manager account. So all you need is what? Go on to business.facebook.com. As you can see here, click on business.facebook.com and create a free business manager account for yourself. Just as the name implies, it is that platform that helps you manage all your business on Facebook. It is that platform that helps you manage all your ads on Facebook. It is that platform that helps you see how your ads are performing, which of the ads you are supposed to pause, which one you're supposed to do what, continue, and everything you need to do about Facebook ads. It is also the platform that will help you do some integration of some professional softwares. For example, Facebook V.S.L and the rest of them. Don't worry, we'll talk about them in this video. So you need to get a business account. What are the requirements to get this business account? Just your Facebook profile. So once you come to business.facebook.com, click on create account. If you do not have a business account, if you have one, just click on login. But now I'll just create a new account. Create a new account. And when you do that, it is going to ask you for your Facebook profile login. That's what you're expected to put in here. So just log into your Facebook profile and an account will be created for you. So I'm just going to log into a Facebook profile now. So after logging into your Facebook profile, this is exactly the page you are going to see. All you need to do is what? Click on create account and your business account manager will be up in a minute. So when it brings you to this page, all you need to do is put in your business name, put in your name, and then put in the email address. Then you click on what? Submit. It's actually going to send a verification mail to the email you put in here. So you have to make sure you put an active email address. So once you do this, your business account will be set up for good. So I already have a business profile. So that's the reason why I am not clicking submit. Now that's why I'm not creating one. So I just came over to this step to show you exactly how you can get access to your own business manager right now. So after creating your account and it was successful, this is actually the page you are going to see after verifying the email address. Okay? So this is the business setting page. This business account is actually what manages all about Facebook ads. Imagine you're an advertising agency and you want to manage other people's ad account. It is through this business manager that you can do that. So let me walk you through some basic functionalities of this business page. The very first part we'll go over to is the business setting. If your own page is not showing you the business setting right now, just click on the three dots you can see at this left part and it will take you to what you see business setting here. Click on it, it will take you straight to the business setting. There are some basic settings we need to do on that part before we can be ready to use this ads business manager. Alright? So the very first part we see on the left here is the word users. What are users? The persons who can manage this account. Imagine you want to hire someone to manage your business for you. All you need to do is what? Add the person here as a user in this business manager account. So from here, the person would be able to manage all your ads for you. Imagine you want to hire V.S.L Concept as a professional to help you run your ads. This is where you come and add V.S.L Concept. Imagine you want to add any other person to this business manager account. This is where you add. Just type in the name of the person on Facebook and the name will come up, and then you do what? Click on add. Now imagine you have some partners in the business. You have businesses that you are not the only person who owns the business. You can add partners over here on this part of it. Now, system users, there are some integrations that we'll talk about later in the video. I will tell you exactly how to use these system users to optimize results that you can get on your ads. Remember, all these are just the skeletal parts of what? The business setting. Remember, it is the platform required for you to do what? Run ads. The account section of the left part of the page you are seeing here is the section where you can put in all accounts that you need on this business profile. The Facebook business page, Pixel, ads account, and everything. This is where you can actually put them in. So because this is a new business profile, there is no page attached to this business. So we can just come over to this pages section and do what? Click on add to add a business page. Okay? So how do we do that? Just go over to your page on Facebook, copy the URL of the business page. Let me add this business page. Copy the URL of the business page, and then come over to this part and paste it here. So once you do that, click on this and then add page. So as you can see, the page have been successfully added to this what? Business account. So even if you want to add 200 pages, this is where you just come add all the pages to the account. You get the point? It is not difficult at all. So this is the page that we'll be running our ads from. It is absolutely very, very easy for us to do all of this. The page has been added to the business account. The next that I want to do, as you can see on the left part of this, is to what? Create an ads account. This is the platform that will help you create ads for your business. So we'll click on the what? Ads ad account. You can click on create a new ads account. All right? So account name, add account name, V.S.L business account. Remember, this is an ad account that is under a business manager account. Okay? Now time is what? Select the time for your country and put that in. Now the currency. So this is where so many persons make the mistake. So many persons' accounts are in Naira. So many persons' accounts are in USD. You get? So please make sure that the currency is in the currency of your country, so you'll be able to monitor the conversion of your ads. So I'm actually going to change this to what? Naira, Nigerian Naira. Nigerian Naira. So my billing and everything will be what? In Naira. Okay? So after that, we move forward, click on next. And this ad account will be used for what? My business. Yes, V.S.L business, and click on create. So after creating the ad account, you need to give someone permission to this ad account. Someone that can run ads on this account. You can have so many persons to access it. But as a beginner, just put in yourself and give the what? Full role and assign. And that is all you need to do. So at this point, you might be required to put in a payment information for your account. But I highly recommend that you leave this pending first. You find out why I say you should leave it pending as we move forward. So all you need to do is what? Click on. So once you have closed that, you have set up your ads account, you have set up your page, and your business manager is getting ready. Now this other part, business assets group, apps, Instagram account, line of business, WhatsApp, you can explore that, but as a beginner, they are not so important for you to start running ads. In our Facebook Ads Pro class, we will talk about all of this extensively. So do everything possible to make sure that you are the winner of that Facebook Ads course, because there and there you are going to learn everything about these ads. But this video is basically to show you the basic important things that are needed for you to start running your ads. So the next point that I just want us to briefly talk about is these data sources. What are data sources? Now, Facebook is saying that you have the ability to monitor the amount of persons that are seeing your ads. You have the ability to monitor who and who you want your ads to display to, and how you want the whole system to work. I will just talk about one aspect that is very important to you as a beginner in this data source center, and that is what? Facebook pixels. Now, what is Facebook pixel? Facebook pixel, simply put, is a robot. Now, what this robot does is it monitors every traffic that comes to your website and monitors the action that the person takes on your website. So if 500 persons should visit your website or should visit your product, we are trying to say with Facebook pixel, you will be able to know if 10 out of those 500 persons clicked on a particular button. Let me give you a typical example so you can understand what I am talking about. This is actually a page on our website that we actually run ads for. So we send traffic to this page. Now we have pixels installed on this page. What I'm trying to say is this. Just imagine I have 2,000 persons that visits this page. And out of the 2,000 persons, 500 clicks on this particular button. Facebook pixels can help me know those 500 persons that clicked on this particular button. Now imagine that 200 out of that 2,000 filled this form and submitted their information to me. Facebook pixel will give me the opportunity to know those 200 persons and can help me optimize another ads for this particular action. Let me break it down. Just relax. With Facebook pixels, you can actually optimize for a particular action after your pixel have gathered data. 500 persons have visited this page. 300 persons out of that 500 filled this form and clicked this particular button. Now, I can create another ad again and say, hey, please, I don't want you to show this ads to everybody. I want the ads to go to only people like all those who filled this form and clicked on this button. So the ads will be optimized for what? Clicks of this button. People who would fill this form and click this button. You can also optimize the ads and say, okay, hey, I want people to just click on this button alone. So what Facebook will do is, because it have gathered data with your pixels, it will show your ads to people who are likely to take this particular action. Facebook pixel is something that you really do not want to joke with in your quest to become a professional ads expert. We are going to talk more about how to install Facebook pixel and how to get it set up on your website shortly. Right now, let us talk about how to set up a pixel and how you can actually integrate it on your website. We will talk so much more about when you can use pixel, when you can't use it in the video as we move forward. But for now, let's talk about installing pixel because it's something that is very, very important for you to track the amount of visitors that come to your website and see how you can retarget those persons and create look-alike audiences for them. So to create a Facebook pixel, just click on what? Add new pixel. So after clicking on the Add Now button, you're actually going to see this pop-up where it's going to ask you to put in your pixel name. So I'll just choose V.S.L business pixel. You can put in any name you want. The second part is the option for you to put in your website. So please take note, let me give you this very, very important information. You cannot use a pixel if you do not have a website. So many students have asked me, hey, I don't have a website, I want to direct traffic to WhatsApp, how do I install pixel? Please, you cannot install a pixel if you do not have a website because the pixel is actually a tracker that is put on your website or landing page. I hope you get that point. So if you don't have a website, there is no need for you trying to install pixel because it will have no use at all. Like I said earlier, I want to strictly recommend that you try to create a landing page for yourself or for the product you want to promote. You get the point? It is going to help you a lot. Let me show you an example of a landing page that we just designed for a client so you see what it looks like, okay? This client is actually into motivation speaking and the rest of them. Okay, this is the landing page. As you can see, discover how thousands of people around the world create a six-figure income business from home and that and that and that. So we actually designed this landing page for the client. So the client wants to be holding seminars and the rest of them. So whether you want to actually sell a product or do anything at all for your business, I recommend you have a website or you design a landing page, something that is beautifully designed like this. You can contact us and we will teach you how to design a landing page, or you contract us to design the landing page for you at a very little amount, not expensive at all. Okay, so I have not installed Pixel on this website. I actually want to use this video to show you how to install Pixel on this landing page so you can learn how to do it on your own landing page. So remember, this landing page have buttons. This one button, two button, okay, let's chat on WhatsApp button. This is the button to join the workshop, and we have a form on this website. So we are actually going to install Pixel on the website that will track all these individual buttons. Now, for us to track this very first button is called an event. We are going to set up an event on how to track users who click on this button. Don't worry, when we get there, I will show you that. But how do we install pixels on this landing page? We'll get to that part shortly. So let's continue with our setup. We're doing our setup. So please, I was just trying to explain why it is very important that you have what? A pixel, or sorry, a website when you try to install Pixel. Very important. All right? Does it mean that if you don't have a website, there is no need for you to watch this video? Guys, do not get it twisted. You will definitely come back to setting up ads with pixels. So keep watching this video now. Don't skip it. Don't skip this part. Keep watching this video so you can at least know how to do it. Or if you already know how to do it on the old Facebook interface, you can know how to do it on this new Facebook interface, because there are so many differences. You get the point? So let us put in the website, build your dreams from home.com/access. So this is the name of the link of the website. It is optional. You can put it, you cannot put it, but I just love to put it. So I click on what? Continue. So the next thing that you are actually going to see is the portal where to be asking you if you want to set up Pixel now or you want to continue to Business Manager later. Let's just go straight on into setting up the pixels, installing it on the website so you see exactly how it's done. So you click on set up the pixel now. So once you do that, it is going to ask you a series of questions. The first thing you see is, how do you want to set up the Facebook pixel? Do you want to do it with WordPress? Why is it showing me this prompt? Probably Facebook has seen that I designed this website with what? WordPress. So that is why this prompt is coming up, asking if I want to use WordPress or if I want to edit the pixel with a code by just putting in a code in the header or on the footer of the website. Don't worry about that. So let me do what? Use WordPress to set up the pixels. I click on set up using WordPress. Okay? So the next point you are going to see is actually how you can install this pixel on your website. So the very first thing that I want to do is to actually download this Facebook pixel plugin and put it on our website. You get the point? Usually we'll see the download link to the plugin here, but they have removed that feature. So we have to go over to a WordPress website and download this plugin. Whatever store that you want to install your plugin, any CMS that you are using, whether Shopify or anyone at all, I have uploaded the download link to the Facebook pixel plugin in the description below. So all you need to do is click on that link and you get the pixel downloaded. So I'll just open up a new tab and then copy paste the link. This is the link you'll find in the description below. This link is for installation on WordPress. So this is the ID, the Facebook pixel plugin. Click on the download button. It will actually be downloaded into your computer. Okay? So as you see here, it is what? Downloading. Yes, the download is complete. So we can now go over to the back end of our website and upload this plugin. If you were actually the one that designed your website yourself, you should have the login to the back end of your website. But if someone designed it for you, you can tell the person to give you access to the back end of your website so you can do this installation and connection yourself. If you come over to our business center, we're asked to do what? Click upload plugin, choose the file that we have downloaded, and click on install now. So let's go over to our back end, come over to plugins. So here plugins, click on add new. And here we're actually going to upload plugin, upload the new plugin that we just downloaded. So choose file, locate it on your downloads or anywhere it is, and then you can now do what? Install the plugin. It is not difficult at all. You can now install the plugin. It is not difficult at all. So this is it. I'll just choose file and I'll choose what? Install now. So once I click on install now, automatically it's going to install this plugin on the website. Okay? Then we must have completed the first step that we were asked to do over here. So let's just wait for it to complete the installation. We are going to see the prompt over here. Yes, guys, as you can see, plugin have been installed successfully. So click on the activate button here for us to activate this plugin on this back end of our website. So if you come here, you see Facebook for WordPress. So this plugin has been installed successfully. If you are installing on any other platform apart from WordPress, click on the link in the description below to find a step-by-step guide as to how you can actually do this installation on your own platform. It is not difficult at all. So the next thing that we want to do here, we've completed this first one. Let's click on next. Yes, the next thing is what? Select settings and choose Facebook from the drop-down menu. Search get started now and follow the instructions you will see. So let us move straight up to settings. This is the settings tab. We'll come down to what? Facebook. And when you click on Facebook, you are going to see the get started button here that we were asked to do what? Follow. So click on get started and we'll follow the instructions. It's usually going to ask for permission to access your Facebook account. So just give it access, continue as V.S.L concept, click on continue and we're good to go. So on this page, you want to choose your business manager account, the ads account that you have created, and the Facebook pixel account that you have set up from that other end. So I'll just come over here and click on this V.S.L business, which is the ads account we created, the business manager account, click on continue. So once you click on continue, it's going to ask for your what? Your ad account. So this is the ad account we created, V.S.L business account. We click on this ad account and then we click on continue. So we have automatically put in our ads account. So right now it is asking for the pixel account that we created. So this is the Facebook pixel that we just created, V.S.L business pixel. This can be a little confusing, but just follow the steps exactly as I have showed you. It is going to come out well for you. Since you are creating a new account, you are just going to find just one pixel here. So just click on the pixel and click on continue. After that, you are good to go. So click on continue and the connection is going to take place. So this is the final permission that you have to give to WordPress. Click next and it is linking the WordPress account to your Facebook account. So when it is done, you will see this done button and then you click on done and you are almost there. Pixel is almost set up, okay? Almost set up. And here, a final confirmation will come up if you want WordPress to actually trust that Facebook pixel you have just installed. So just click on this and click on confirm. That is all. Facebook pixel have been installed on your website. Not difficult at all. You are going to see a prompt that will tell you that it has successfully been what? Installed. Yes, you will see this prompt that says your business is connected to Facebook and you are good to go. So we have completed the second step that we were asked to do here. The step says get started and follow the instructions. We have completed that step. And then we click on next. The next thing to do now is you want to verify the connection from the business manager part. Have this account really been connected to this website? That's what we want to do here. So all we need to do is what? Copy the URL of the website we have installed pixels on, put it here. So this business manager is going to send a manual traffic to that website and see if the pixel is going to pick it up. That's exactly what he wants to do here, nothing else, okay? So let's just copy this link. Copy this link, go over to the business setting, paste it here, and we send the traffic. So it is sending traffic. It is clicking on the website as if someone is doing what? Doing the actual clicking. And once it is doing that, if you come over here, it's going to see it loading. And after that, it will turn what? Active. So guys, congratulations, we have successfully installed Pixel on this website. So it means that anybody who visits this website will be tracked. That's exactly what it means. You get the point? You found out what the tracking is used for later in this video. So after doing this, we can now click on what? Next. This next part is actually to set up an event. Now, what is an event? Let me also use this website to explain to you what an event is. Remember, everybody that comes to this website is being tracked. Facebook is looking at the age of the person, the demography, the interest of the person, and possible actions that the person has been taking on other websites. So for us to track an event, it means when somebody visits this website, what does the person do? This is a button to join the active WhatsApp link of this client of mine. Now, if someone should visit this website and the person should click on this button, if you track this button as an event, Facebook is going to keep the data of that person and use it again whenever you want to track that particular event. Remember, I gave an example that if 1,000 persons should visit this page and 400 persons should click on this Join Now button, Facebook knows those 400 people. So if you want to run a conversion ad, we are going to tell Facebook, please only show this ads to people who are likely to click on this button, just like those 400 persons did. That is the conversion ad we're talking about. You get the point? So we're actually going to set up these events now, so we see exactly how it is being done. So let's go back to our business setting. We'll put in the URL here again, and we do what? Open. So once you click on that, this is actually the page that is going to come up. This page is called the Facebook Event Setup tool. So what this tool does is it tracks all the buttons in the page and creates an event for it. So once you want to create a conversion ad, you can actually run an ad and optimize it for that particular event. So over here we can see that no event was found on this page. So these are the two types of event that you can actually set up. You can track a URL, which is track the URL that anybody who visits this website, track the person. Or you can track a new button. So what we are going to do now is this. We are going to track 3 buttons on this page. We'll track this first button, which is what? This button. This click to join an active WhatsApp button. We'll track it, and we are going to select the event that we want to optimize this for. Let's select, let's use submit application or subscribe, no. Let's use start trial for this conversion. So click on start trial, and then you do what? Confirm. So this event have been optimized, have been set up. So anybody that comes to click on this button, Facebook will see it as a start trial event. Facebook will be keeping record of them. So anytime you want to run an ad, a conversion ad, and you want to optimize it for this particular button, for people to click on this particular button, all you need to do is what? Set up the ad and optimize start trial event. Don't worry, we'll do that when we get to conversion part. Very, very easy, not difficult at all. So we've done this one. So anywhere we have this particular button on this page, you are actually going to see that it is already tracked. So let us track this particular button. This Let's Chat on WhatsApp. This button is the button that will lead people to start sending WhatsApp messages. So if you want people to send you WhatsApp messages from this website, you can optimize your conversion ad and make them use this feature on the ad. So click on what? Track new button, and we'll click on this Let's Chat on WhatsApp button. So we're going to call this event what? Contacts. Let's use the contact feature for this event and click on confirm. That is good. Okay. Now, one more button I want us to track is this form on the website, this submit button. In case someone should fill this form and the person click this submit button, the same thing would happen. So click on what? Track new button, and we'll click on what? Submit button. Okay. Now select event, come over. That is going to be completed registration. So this is it, complete registration. Let's use that event to search that. Okay, let's choose another one. It optimized for search, complete or submit application. Let's use complete registration instead. Yes, this is it. Complete registration, and do what? Click on confirm. You get it? So even if you have a button on a page where you are selling something and the button says buy now, you can optimize that button for what? Purchase. Let's look for some other ones that we can do. This is just a test. I just want to show you events. This event is what? Add to cart. In case someone wants to purchase, but he have not really paid, but add to cart, you can optimize this. Optimize, initiate checkout, leads, purchase, added payment info, add to wish list. So all these are different events that we have on the Facebook Ads Manager platform. Guys, this is the secret for making sales. That is just that. So let me move forward before I deviate from what we were talking about. So once you are through with this, all you need to do is what? Click on Finish Setup. So immediately you click on Finish Setup, it is actually going to be done for you. Don't ask me again. Now skip. And what? Guys, we are good to go. So once that is done, you come over to our setup tool, you click on what? Next, and you are going to see this confirmation part. Now what this confirmation part does is it verifies that your event have actually been set up. What do we mean? You can actually test this event in the event manager, or you click on finish. So I will click on finish now, then we'll go back to the events manager and check out if all these events have been set up properly. No, but let's just try them here and see if they have come up. So click on test events. It is going to open up this pixel manager page for you, and all you need to do is come down here. This is the pixel we are working on, V.S.L business pixel. Come down here and you see all those events we just created. Complete registration is active, contact is active, start trial is active. And if you come here, you see that we are waiting for first event. Waiting for first event, waiting for first event. So this is just a new event that we have just set up on this website. So anybody that comes to this Build Your Dreams from Home website and click on this button, it is automatically going to fire this start trial event. So you see all the numbers of persons who clicked on that button and joined either your class or bought your product over here. The same thing happens for the complete registration. It is going to fire this event and they all will come up here. Guys, you have just seen that setting up the pixel is very easy. Just follow the steps exactly as I have showed you and you see how easy it is. I want to highly recommend that once you are doing your event setup, once you're setting up these events, try to make use of the Google Chrome browser. If you see I am using the Safari browser for this, but use your Google Chrome browser, then you will not have any issues at all. What I did was once I got to this page, I went ahead and I used the Google Chrome browser to complete that step because the Safari might block up pop-ups. So from my personal experience, please use the Google Chrome browser once you are running this setup. All we have just done is to make sure that we install a tracker on our website. So guys, click on finish and guys, you are actually good to go. So let me reload this page so we can see exactly what we have been able to achieve. Yes guys, this is our Pixel account, and as you see here, it is what? Active. So whatever visitor we receive on the Build Your Dreams from Home website, our Pixel will capture it and capture the action that that person took on that particular website. Guys, I hope you are getting so much value from this video. Do not forget to hit this subscribe button you are seeing on your screen right now if you are yet to, and turn on the post notification button because this channel is a channel that is giving you everything live and direct. So please hit the like button, share this video so everyone will be able to benefit from this video. The next thing that we'll be doing right now is to run ads for this website. For this landing page. What kind of ads do we want to run? What are we supposed to put in the ads? We're actually going to show you step by step on how you can actually run that ad right now. At this point, guys, we are ready to start running ads for this business. So if you want to start your ads, what do you do? Where do you start from? Come over to these three dots you see here that will open all the tools and head on to Ads Manager. Yes, Ads Manager is that platform where you can now start creating your ads. Yes, this is the Ads Manager account. First thing first, let us acquaint ourselves with the vocabularies we'll be coming across in this Ads Manager account. The very first vocabulary that we'll be coming across is what? The campaign. The campaigns is basically the model when you are setting up the ads. Now, the very first thing you have to do is create a campaign. Now, after creating that campaign, you now need to create an ad set under the campaign that you have created. And after creating that ad set, you can now start creating the ads. So what we are trying to say is that you cannot just start creating ads once you have not set up the campaign and set up the ad set. Let me not talk too much. Let's move straight on into practical so you see exactly how this is done. So imagine we want to set up an ad for that brand, Build Your Dreams from Home, to promote that landing page I showed you. It is not difficult. We'll come over here, click on what? Create. Now, when you are creating, the very first thing you are creating is what? The campaign. All right? Now, what kind of campaign do you want to create? Is it an engagement ad? Is it a traffic ad? Or is it a conversion ad? At this campaign level, this is where you choose it. Now, in our ads class, our Facebook Ads Master class, we actually explain to you when and how to use all of these marketing objectives in the ads class. I'm going to drop the link to the course in the description below also, so you can actually get that course, so you can acquaint yourself as to when and how you can use all of these marketing objectives. For now, we are just going to start off with creating a traffic ad. What does a traffic ad mean? A traffic ad means set up the ads that will direct people to your what? Website, to your WhatsApp button, or to anywhere. The ad is basically to transfer people to what? A landing page. So we'll go over here and we'll click on what? Continue. So when you click on continue, it will now bring up the option for you to edit your ad set and edit your what? Ads. But first thing first, we'll have to edit what? The traffic name. So let me put it Build Your Dreams. Traffic ads. Okay, this is the name of the campaign. So after that, we do what? Go next, and once you click next here, it takes you over to the ad set section. Now, this ad set is the part where you can now set which website do you want these people to go to, what messaging app do you want them to go to, and the rest of them. It is not difficult at all. Okay, just understand the whole process. Now, setting this up, we want these people to go over to that website, Build Your Dreams from Home. Now, if you are actually running this traffic for an app, you put the link of the app here, you select app. If you want them to go over to Messenger on Facebook, select what? Messenger. Now, if you do not have a website and you want them to go over to WhatsApp, click on WhatsApp. And all the traffic, once they click on it, it will actually move to where? WhatsApp. But for now, we are designing this for what? A website. So we'll leave it at website and we'll come down. What is your budget? I usually love to start with a low budget. You can put 500 naira. Or if you are using the dollar account, you can use $1. Depends on you. When should this ad start? Let it start immediately. Any end date? No end date. Now, this audience part is the part where you have to choose whom do you want to see this ad. Yes. There are so many tricks that are involved in setting up these ads, that is involved in setting up this audience part. Inside the ads course, you will find out all you need to know about how to target your audience, why you need to target the right audience, and the secrets behind targeting the right audience. So let's just put the location. For example, this is Nigeria. Put in the location there. This is the age, 18 to 65. So it depends on your product. You can put in the age that you want here, put in the gender and the demography of that ad. You get the point? Now, after doing that, you can either save this audience or you move forward. Now, when you move forward, this section is up to ask you, what do you want to optimize this delivery for? What are you optimizing these ads for? Do you just want them to click on the ad, or you want them to take a particular action on that ad? Let me show you what I mean with this ad example that I created. This is the ad I want to recreate again now. So I just want you to see how these ads were created. That's exactly what we're doing already. Now, when we talk about delivery, do you want people to just be clicking on this? Facebook should charge you per click. For example, 200 persons come here and click on this post, it is going to take them straight to the landing page that we designed. Now, Facebook can either charge you per people that click on this, which is this optimization that we see here, link clicks, or it is going to charge you for this option you see, landing page views. You get the point? Now, once you optimize for landing page, when does Facebook charge you? Facebook will charge you for the amount of people that views this landing page. Not just people who do what? Click on the ad. So many people can see the ad, click on it, but they will not view the landing page. I don't know if you understand my point. So I always recommend that you use what? The landing page views when you are setting up your traffic ad. Please take note of that. Always use what? The landing page views. Then you can move forward and then you click on what? Next. Now this next part is the part where you can actually set up the ads itself. Which picture do you want to use? What text do you want to put? How do you want to package it so that people will actually enjoy and know what you are doing? Guys, this is where you set it up. But on your screen, you can actually see what we avoided at the beginning coming again now, asking us to set up our what? Ad account settings. It will also ask us to set up our payment details, which we are going to do shortly. So account currency, Nigeria. Account country, Nigeria. Currency, Nigerian Naira. Time zone, that all these are correct. Click on continue. Or let me see the advanced option. Let me see what we have there. Okay, fine. Click on continue. Yes, this is now the pop-up, the dialog screen we are seeing right now. Now you are going to see the reasons why I asked us to ignore setting up our payment details then. As at that time, you find out that the only payment details we see is what? Debit or credit card. And experiences have shown that using this option, they would not accept the Nigerian payment option. The cards that we usually put does not work. The only thing that works is what? Naira payment with MasterCard using PayU. If you are in any African country, PayU is what we highly recommend for you to use to do what? Make your payments. So the reason why I asked us to wait then is because these options only appear when you are setting up your ad. It does not appear from the business manager part. It appears only on the ads manager part. So this is the major reason. So we're just going to click on this and click next. So this will now allow us to do what? Put in our Naira card. Okay? So I will just do what? Put 500 and click on next. Yes, PayU is actually a third-party app. So that is the reason why it is telling us to do what? Continue with PayU. So over here we can now put our credit card details, your debit Naira card details, and guys, your payment will be what? Successful. Let me use this card. Card holder's name, put this, put in the CVV. And after putting your card details, click on pay. So once you click on pay and you follow the prompt, you are going to see that the money added to your prepaid balance was what? Successful. Click on done, and guys, we can now continue setting up this ad. So it is possible that that pop-up will come up when you are setting up your ads. It is also possible it will not come up. But before you finish the setup, I assure you that that pop-up is going to what? Come up. So we are now on the ad section for setting up this our traffic ad. Okay, so over here, what do we need to do here? Which page do you want to run these ads on? We have to come over here and click on the page. Put in your page there, go up. Now the ad setup that you want, how can it be done? Do you have an existing post on that page? You can actually use an existing post. You can actually create a new ad or do what? Use Creative Hub Mockup. But what I usually do is what? Either use an existing post or I create a new ad. But for this test, we're actually going to be doing what? Creating a new ad. So click on that and we'll move upward and we'll go over to the point where we can now add the media for the ads. Okay? So on this section, we will now be able to add the picture that we want to use for this ad. Okay, click on media, add image, and we are good to go. So we have to upload a new image. So when you click on upload, you now select the image that you want to use for this. I have already designed one, so let me just select what I've designed and open it. So designing an image is not difficult. You can use Canva, you can use Poster My Wall, or you enroll for a graphics design class with the link in the description below, so you can exactly see how to do this editing very, very easy. All right? So we'll click on next. And after that, it shows you the preview of what it's going to look like when the ad is done. So click on done, and we are good to go. So if you look at this preview here, you are going to see what the ad is going to look like at the end of the day. It is still loading. Let it load. All right, look at it. Yes, this is the preview. This preview shows you what the ad is going to look like at the end of the day. Okay? So we have just put in the picture. After the picture now, the very next thing that I want to add is what? The primary text. What do you want to write on the ad? So I have something I've already written. I'll just copy this, and do what? Paste it here. Yes, copy this and paste it here. So what should be contained here? This post has to actually carry the link of what you want, where you want them to go to, which is the link of the website. So after this headline you see here actually stands for what do you want these people to see. Simply put, the headline is this little write-up that you can see here. Wait, you can still pay your bills, da. So let me just copy this, and then I'll paste it here as the headline. It is optional, but I usually love to put it in my ads because it contributes to the conversion of the ads. Now, description, leave this is optional, that's not important. Now, where do you want them to go to, which is the website itself? So the link that I already put inside here, I'll just come over here, copy this link, and do what? Paste the link inside here. So once I paste, guys, we are good to go. Okay, that is that. Now, call to action. What do you want to be the call to action? This button you see here, this learn more button, is what we find here. That's the call to action. You can use request time, see menu, shop now, sign up, subscribe, that and that. So let me just use sign up. Let me use sign up. I just want to change it so it will be different from what we have there already. And once we are good to go, we set up the tracking, extremely important. So it is set up to our Facebook V.S.L by default. So if you see that it is not there, click on it and try to integrate it into the setup. And then you click on what? Publish. So when you click on publish, you will see that your ads have been what? Published immediately. Okay? So after this, you can now close this section up. And once you close it, you are going to see one new ad on your what? Ads manager account. When we came here the first time, it was showing us that there was no ad here. So after making this ad, it will not run immediately. It is automatically being submitted to Facebook for them to review it, that it meets all their guidelines. Then they are going to approve the ad. You see it as approved here. This is simply how to set up your traffic ad. Remember, traffic ad is maybe you want people to take a particular action, you want them to go over to a particular website, you want them to send you a WhatsApp message, or you want them to send you a message on Messenger. This is basically how to set up a traffic ad. Now, how do you set up an engagement ad? Take, for example, on this page, we have a post here that has 16 likes. Let me just say, see reasons why you need a residual income. Yes? Let me just run engagement ads. Remember, engagement is basically give this post likes, comments, and shares. How do I go about it? Very, very easy. Remember, we created a new ad then, but we'll be using an existing post now. Let us give this post engagement. What do you need to do? Come over to your ads manager account. So I'll just click on what? Create a new ad for me to actually create the engagement ad. Then I'll click on create new campaign. See, it is asking me to use existing campaign. Click on create new campaign. And what campaign? Engagement. Okay? Now I will do what? Go down and it will tell me what kind of engagement do I want to create. Is it post engagement, page likes, event response? In this contest, I'm doing what? Post engagement. So in case you want to increase the likes of your Facebook page, you can come here and use what? Page likes. But I'm using what? Post engagement for now. So I'll click on continue. And it will open up this setup tool again for me. So I've done this one, new post engagement. Okay, good. Then I'll go straight down, click on next, and we're good to go. And after that, I come over, I set up my budget. Let me just say budget of 200 naira, just a test. A budget of 500 naira. Okay, and I go down, create the audience that I want the budget, want it to be on, Nigeria. Can click here to edit it. You can now put in another country. Let me say Ghana. Ghana will come up as a country. Click on Ghana. We're good to go with that. Okay, age, can also do the same thing to edit the age, edit the gender, and the rest of them. And I'll do what? Save the audience. So after saving the audience, we're good to go. All right. Now the next thing that we need to do is what? Optimize it for what? Post engagement. There is nothing. Post engagement is post engagement. When we were doing traffic then, it showed us landing page views, post clicks. So this is just post engagement. Let people like, comment, or do what? Share the post. Okay? And we'll go next to the post that we want to run this engagement on. Again, we have to choose the page. After choosing the page, the ad setup now, you can either create a new ad, use Creative Hub, or use existing posts. Remember, it is this post that we want to run engagements for. See reasons why you need the residual income. We want to make this post have more likes and the rest of them. So we'll use what? Use existing posts. Over here, it will now tell you to select the post that you want to use for this project. You get the point? Select the post that we want to use. So let's just click on all published posts. All published posts. And all the posts are going to come up. So what is the post again we want to use? See reasons why you need the residual income. Okay? So let's just go over there. See reasons why you need a residual income. Residual income, residual income. Yes, this is it. See reasons why you need the residual income. So we just click on this post and we what? Continue. It is as easy as that. Not difficult at all. So after this, do we need any tracking for here? You might want to turn on tracking if you want, but if not, you just click on what? Publish. And you are good to go. Engagement ad is set up just like that. Again, it will be put up for review on Facebook. And after review, they can now tell if it meets their guidelines, and then they will approve the ad. Very, very easy. So I've just shown you how to run an engagement ad and also how to run a traffic ad. Let me turn off this ad before they approve it and start finishing my money. Turn off. Turn off this one too. Okay, turn off this one. Yes, so I've turned the both of them off. It will not be sent for review again. But for your own, you have to leave it on because you want the ads to run actually. You get the point? I've showed you how to set up engagement ads. I've showed you how to set up traffic ads. So now, let us move on to what? Conversion ads. Before I talk about conversion ads, let me talk a little more about what conversion ads is so that you can know how to run them and when to run the conversion ads. Now, the conversion ads simply make use of the pixel data. It means you must have a website like this. When you want to run a conversion ad, the ad can only run when your pixel have gathered like 500 to 1000 data. people have visited this website. About 500 persons have clicked this button, of which you have already set up an event for. Only then can you run conversion ads. Else, you would not be able to publish the ad because the pixel does not have data to work with. How does Facebook actually use this conversion ads and optimize it to make these visitors? What it does is this. These 500 people, they have likes, they have interest. Facebook is going to show the ads to people who have same like and same interest. Then they are likely to click on this button or to take the action that these other persons have taken. That's how Facebook does it. It's not a magic at all. You get the point? So if you don't have pixel set up on your account, on your website, you cannot run a conversion ad. If you don't have a website, you cannot run a conversion ad. And if you have a website, it is highly recommended that you first of all run a traffic ad. Now, what this traffic ad will do is that it will send people to your website, they will take the action, pixels will track the action and save them. So if you've not done an engagement or traffic ads before, it is not possible for you to run a conversion ads. Please take note of that point very, very well. Okay? Remember, it is not difficult to build your landing page or to set up your ads correctly. You can contact V.S.L Concept and we are always here to do what? Set up these ads accurately in order for you to get maximum results. Now, this account we created is just a new account. We have not set up traffic ads. Now, because our pixel do not have data, let me go back to the pixel section so you see that our pixel do not have data. No data at all. Nobody have visited. We cannot create conversion ads. Let me show you so you see that. So as you see, this pixel have little or no data, complete registration 0, 0, 0. This one has only 9 visits. Maybe the visits have been visiting the website since they've been tracking it, okay? So because this one have no data at all, we cannot run conversion ads on this account now. So I'm just going to log into another account where the pixel have data and the same conversions have been set up. I think I'm going to use our Facebook ads course so we can see how we can run the conversion ads. So hold on a while I log in into another account. All right, I have just logged in into another business manager account. So let me just go over to the data sources, the pixel, so you can see the data we have on the pixel account. Let me use V.S.L Concepts website and go to open in event manager. So we can see that the pixel we want to use now have an event, okay? We can see exactly how to get that running. All right, so this is actually the event that this particular pixel have. So the start trial of this website I want to open has about 7.1 thousand what? Clicks. The contact has 3,500, and the complete registration has 2,500. And page views has about 21,000 clicks. You get the point. So we can actually use this pixel to do what? Set up a conversion ad. So the conversion can either be for start trial, contact, complete registration, or any other event that is set up on the website. So how do we go about this? So let me just head on into the ads manager, select the ad account, and create the conversion ads. Not difficult at all. So over here, I can now select an ad account that is active. Let me use ad account 1. This ad account is active. Is what I use for one of my ads. All right, this is another ads account that I use to run ads for myself. So I'm just going to show you practically how to run a conversion ads from this ad account. And as you know, I have already set up those same events on this page. And just as I showed you from that other site, I have set up an event for this join the free class now. I used start trial, and for this one I use contact. So I'm going to set up a conversion ad for this particular action on this page, okay? So I'll head on over to Ads Manager and I'll click on what? Create ads. So when I click on create ads, I click on what? Conversion ads, and I click on continue. So I'm going to give this a name. Let me just say web conversion. web conversion, and after that go down, go to next. Yes, when I come to this page, it's actually asking me where do I want this traffic to go to? Definitely a website. And over here, what pixel do I want to use? Okay, I will come over here and click on the pixel. Immediately, it is going to ask me which of these events do I want to optimize for. Remember, complete registration, contact, or start trial. So any of the events you have set up in the event setup tool, that's exactly what you are going to choose here. And the data that this pixel have here is what is going to use to create these events for you. So click on what? Let me use start trial or any of the events, and I go down, put my budget, maybe 200 naira. Let me just say 1,000. Okay, make the budget 1,000. Go down, select my audience, Nigeria, put my age and the rest of them, save the audience, and I can now move over to what? The next part where I'll now be creating the ad. Now, I already have an existing post on the Facebook page, so I'll just head on to that page. Let me select that page. I think that is my personal page. Select that page, and I'll do what? Go to what? Use existing posts. So once I click on use existing post, guys, you are good to go. So I'm automatically supposed to change the post and bring in the post, but Facebook knows I usually use this post to run ad. That is why they brought it up. So they clicked on the post already for me. So I can change this and click change, come over here, select any of the posts that I want to drive the traffic to on my page, select any one, and then I choose that one. So let me just take this for an example. I will go down, make sure pixel is set up, go down, and I click on publish. So immediately I publish this ad. Guys, I have just set up the conversion ads for this campaign. It is not difficult at all. So now you begin to see the importance of pixel in setting up conversion ads. If you do not have pixel, you would not be able to create an event. And if you do not have a website, you will not be able to install a pixel. So I highly recommend that you try get a website or try get a simple landing page for your product. I'll be dropping a video soon on how you can create a landing page for yourself by yourself. So all you need to do in order for you to get that video is make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on post notification so that you'll be able to see when I drop that video on how you can create a landing page for yourself. That video will drop very soon. So subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, share this video, and make sure you turn on post notification so you can be notified when that next video will drop. I assure you, it's going to be mind-blowing. So we have actually learned so much in this video. From the very onset, I promised I was going to hold you by the hand and take you through the process as a beginner, as someone who knows nothing at all on Facebook ads. Show you step by step how to set up your business account, how to set up your ads account, how to set up pixels, how to run engagement ads, how to run traffic ads, and then how to run conversion ads. I believe you have gotten so much value from this video. I believe that at this time you saw exactly when those 3 emojis dropped on the screen, and you remember what we promised you at the beginning, that if you are able to identify when those emojis drop, you have the chance to win our $5,000 digital marketing course. One that will definitely help you run profitable Facebook ads and promote your business. Please drop those emojis and the time that those emojis drop in the comment section below so that you can actually stand a chance to win that $5,000 digital marketing course. Without wasting time, we move on to the riddle question for today. And our riddle question for today is, what belongs to you but other persons use it most? Yes, what belongs to you? It is your own, but other persons use it most. I want to find your answers to this question in the description below or in the comment section below so you can stand the chance to win our very special gift. A gift that you will definitely not want to lose. I appreciate all your thoughts. I appreciate your patience and I appreciate how well you have followed through. Do you have any question? Ask in the comment section below. I also want to use this opportunity to let you know about our Facebook ads marketing course. All we just showed you in this video is how to run these ads yourself as a beginner. But there are so many things you need to know that will make you become a professional so you can start running these ads to other persons and earn money from it. Guys, these things are all unveiled in an ads marketing course. How would you get access to this course? I've posted a link in the description below to this Facebook marketing course. This course will tell you what you should do, how you should do it, and the secrets of conditioning Facebook to take very, very little of your money and give you more conversions. You do not want to dare Facebook ads if you have not taken that course. So contact me, click on that link below. You find the WhatsApp number, contact us on WhatsApp, and we'll be able to give you access to that course. If on the course you do not find the payment link for your country, contact us and we'll give you a payment link for your country. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all your time and the patience you put into this video. I appreciate you and I'll see you in our next video. But wait, some videos will pop up on your screen now. Do well to watch those videos because they have so much value to give to you. I'll see you in our next video.